Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another video, man. Today we are going to be talking about the downsides of being attractive, and I have three downsides that comes with being attractive, but with an upside with those downsides. So I think y'all are going to enjoy this video. But anyway, man, today is my birthday, and if y'all enjoyed this video, man, hit that like button, man. Make it go crazy, bruh. But reason or the downside number one is the fact that women mainly are going to be intimidated by you, bro. And that's a con because it's like it's gonna be hard for you to actually see how most women are going to feel about you, right? Because most women are not going to want to make eye contact, right? Most women are not going to be very confident in your presence, right? Like when you walk in the room, like the room is going to be silent, right? Because the majority of people are going to consider you an attractive person, and that can be a downside because you as a man are going to have to pursue women a lot more. And yeah, people are always like, yeah, women are going to give you choosing signals. But personally, I think the more attractive you become, the less attention women are going to want to give you, especially the prettier women. They're just not going to want to give you straight up attention because they're going to be thinking like, damn, like this guy probably like has a big head, right? He probably gets this all the time, right? He probably has women coming up to him all the time. So how do I stand out? I'm not going to mind him no attention. I'm not going to look at him. I'm not going to smile at him. I'm not going to glaze him. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to suck him dry in the worst way possible. No validation whatsoever from this guy. Like, he will not know. And I've been there, right? I've gone up to women. It's so much attitude, right? And they, playfully push you back and stuff. And, they're like, well, he's gonna reject me anyway, so let me reject him first, right? Things like that, right? Or, hey, I'm probably not going to be able to compete with this guy because he probably gets a lot of attention from a lot of different women. And which may or may not be true, right? Because there are some men out there who just literally are minding their business. They got no hoes, but just because you are an attractive, bruh, let you not be ripped up, cut up, and also attractive. Game over, bruh. Game over. At that point, your quantity goes all the way down. The vast majority of women who would have dealt with you if you were an average guy, that pool can drastically go down, right? But here is the bright side, right? Here is the good part about that. The good part about that con is the fact that it actually helps you to filter out women a lot better, right? People like you get to sort of attract more higher quality people. And sure, yeah, it kind of sucks because the volume is going to be a lot less lower for sure, right? In terms of the right amount of people who are going to be confident enough, right? Who are going to be stable enough, right? Mentally, spiritually, emotional enough to where they don't feel like, they're competing with you, or the fact that they feel that, you are going to steal their shine. They are fully comfortable in who they are, right? Because like attracts like. So if you can attract those higher quality women, it's even better because you know that they have genuine attraction for you, and that they are going to be loyal, and they are going to be confident, and they are going to be most likely the right person for you. Or those, select few people who are confident enough to come up are going to actually appreciate you for who you are, and you are just going to know that they see you for you, right? They're not seeing you because of, oh my god, he's so handsome, or oh my god, he's so jacked, he's so fit, da da da. Okay, cool, but like at the end of the day, like you're still a human being, right? And they're putting you on this high pedestal, which once again, there's nothing wrong with it, but when insecurities and all those doubts start to come in, that's when it becomes a turn off, especially if you're just a dude, just right? Because women will literally turn you down because they find you attractive, which sucks, but the right women won't. That's it, man. Con number two is high standards, right? People will definitely hold you up to higher standards in life. It's unfortunate, but when people see you as an attractive person, they're like, well, he must have everything else figured out in life, right? He must have a nice car, a nice shorty, a nice house, condo, whatever, right? Just a overall nice life, which may or may not be true. So you might feel a little bit of imposter syndrome for sure. If you let it, can take a mental toll on you, but you can also use that to your advantage, right? Because listen, right? Let's just say the reason why this is a pro is because if you're the type of person who gives up, it's going to really like allow you to like keep on pushing, right? To keep going every single day, right? Because you know that I gotta push myself, right? Like I gotta keep going, and it's going to ultimately make you better, and it's ultimately, if you let it, it can push you to do greater things in life, bro. It definitely will, if you let it, right? Those high standards can translate, hey, what are my standards for myself, right? Because you are constantly reminded every single day from other people, hey, like I'm expecting you to have certain things figured out, right? Or, I'm expecting this from you, right? Which I'm not saying you have to necessarily do it for other people. You don't, but it should be a mirror for yourself, right? It should be you versus you every single day. Hey, okay, so people are mentioning this. Okay, does that align with my values in life? Okay, they're saying I should be this thing, I should be established. Okay, cool, but like, what do I want to be established in, right? What do I want to do to where I can actually become a better version of myself? Rather that be getting in better shape, right? Getting a better job, bringing up your standards when it comes to women and the people that you date, right? And then, hence the first con, which will obviously seep into that as well, right? Standards, right? It's all about standards. And the last but not least is the hate, right? People will definitely try to spew hate, right? You will walk into a club or room, and it can feel like women are just trying to just mean mug you, right? People can try to mean mug you and just not have good intentions, right, towards you. But once again, like, you can see that from a mile away, right? Because people will show you their true colors, right? And how they feel about you, right? It will shine a light, right? The hate will shine a light, right? The people who you thought were your friends, the light will be shined, because it's only in due time, right? The truth must come to light, right? Because when you were just like them, right? Oh, average, and like you didn't want to do much. It's like they were all happy all of a sudden, and now you glowed up, right? You got a better job, a better car, a better life, a better girl. Like, they're like, damn, well, man, I don't like this nigga, bro. Like, he's just trying to just be too good. Like, I don't like that. And that's how you know they were never your friends. They just like the fact that they could be comfortable with somebody else, and they felt like they didn't have to try hard, right? They could relate with another person. Damn, well, I don't have to try hard, but now that you're actually getting better, now they have to try hard. Now they have to step up their game, right? They have to step it up. And for you, it will expose a lot of things, right? Yes, it could be a con, because you might lose a lot of friends, or you might feel like, people could be against you constantly. But, obviously, in that same light, like, people will become also more nicer to you, because people respect people that take care of themselves, who hold themselves with self-respect and dignity, man. And that's just what it comes down to. You have to be able to hold yourself at that light, right? And a pro is it also might inspire other people to want to do better as well, which, like I said, the con is you might lose friends because they don't want to rise up to the new standards that you have set in their life because it's going to be mirroring their lack. But anyway, man, yeah, that's just what it comes down to. So yeah, so hey, man, hope this video encourages you and keeps you going, man. Continue to be great, bro. Continue to actually do better in life, man, and watch new doors open up, man. Get yourself right mentally, spiritually, physically, but everything starts off with the physics, right? If you get the physics right, everything else will bleed in, right? Because if you feel good, if you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you look good, right? Connected. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all. It's my birthday once again, so appreciate y'all.